Welcome back to my channel. My name is Prince Joseph, and today we're going to be making Swedish meatballs and mashed potatoes. I hope you enjoy watching me and learning a bit from me. I'm not actually teaching anyone anything. I just want you to enjoy the ride with me. If you want to learn something, you could. If you don't want to learn anything, you don't have to. Alright, let's enjoy ourselves together. So to start with, to flavor the minced meat, I'm going to use onion, my allspice, and some minced garlic, and that's all we're going to use to season our meat. So let's chop the onions. And I believe it's gonna make our meat taste good and give it a nice flavor. I'm gonna chop my parsley, which I'm gonna incorporate in the seasoning of my meat. Just for it to give it a bit of color and taste. Parsley is always good in your meals. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. Great, now we have our parsley, our chopped parsley I should say, but I know you're following, so you know that it's chopped. I have my minced meat out of the refrigerator. It's already thawed, and I have 80-20 beef, 80% lean meat and 20% fat, and then also I'm adding onto it pork minced meat, just to give it a little bit of a texture and a flavor, right? So soft and tender bite into the meatball. Now we'll have to add our seasoning to our meat, and then also to actually bind the meat together, we're going to use a combination of breadcrumbs and Dijon mustard. Let's add our mustard into the breadcrumbs, an egg. So the combination of the three will be added to our meat. Okay, our breadcrumb mixture is ready. We'll continue seasoning our meat. So you add in the onions, parsley, mix them all together. Now add in some minced garlic. Oh, my fingers are freezing. Fingers are freezing. The meat is quite cold. Okay, now that we've mixed our spices in, we just use a touch of salt and allspice, and you continue to massage the end as well. Yeah, look at the texture. And the combination of breadcrumbs and egg to the mixture, to the meat, and mix it all together. Now it looks great. It looks great. It looks great. It looks great. What I'm going to do is I will rather sprinkle a little bit of olive oil into it and also mix it in, and you have a nice finished meat. So just a little bit, don't overdo it. I intend doing is that I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for approximately 10 minutes. Okay, now that we have our peeled potatoes, I'm just gonna cut them up. There we go. We have our potatoes in our pot. We need to add salt, a little bit of butter, and semi-hot water. There's no reason for this. I just think that it helps it cook faster. And then now I'll place it on the stove for it to boil. As we wait for our potatoes to cook, we just go ahead and roll our meatballs. So we just got it out of the refrigerator. And then if you have one of these things, the scoop, you can use it. If you don't need it, you can just use your hands. Let's get on with it. I dip my scoop into the water as well so it doesn't stick. And then you scoop, dip your hands in the water, start rolling. Beautiful. You just want it exactly rolled like this. Just like that. Watch. Wow, I'm the best. And this is what they look like. This is what they look like. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm just gonna place them in the oven and wait for them to cook. Turn the potatoes into mashed potatoes. Okay, so that's all you have to know. I boiled the mashed potatoes over 20 minutes so I can have it very soft. I'm going to add butter in between. I'm going to add butter in between to give it a bit of texture. And when I'm finished crushing, I'll add a little bit of milk to sort of make it more creamier. Just have a little taste, you see. Tastes good. We'll mix it in with a spoon. Nice. Our meatballs are baked. Everything's almost ready. I'm about to take the meatballs out and fry them in butter. Not too much butter. We'll now transfer our meatballs into the butter. Turn it to low heat so it's splattering already. Yeah, we need some more butter just to stop it from splashing. And I think it's easier for me to use a fork to turn the meatballs around because they get a little bit naughty and they tend to You want to dodge what you want them to do. And now I'll place them to the side while I start to make the gravy. I'll begin to make the sauce on low heat. I'm going to use whipping cream and beef stock to make our sauce for the meatballs. Stir it in slowly. We continue to stir the sauce, so then we don't have lumps in the sauce. Yeah, keep stirring your sauce. You want your sauce to be smooth and have a liquid texture to it, more than it being lumpy. You take the sauce off the burner since it's coming to a boil, and it might lump up. So it's off, and our sauce is also ready. We're plating our meal. We're going to add a bit of scallion just for garnishing, and we're going to have a little bit of a little slice of butter placed on top of our mash. We'll add our meatballs. Oh, these meatballs look great. Turned out really nice, and I've already tasted a couple of them already, and they're so tender and yummy. So now we add our sauce into the meatballs so we can have some sauce to eat with. And this is our final product. This is our final product. That's very, very, very lovely. Very lovely. This is a Swedish meatball with mashed potato and a little bit of butter on top with scallion. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. Tell a friend to do the same. I'm Prince Joseph, and I'm signing out. Peace, and I love you.